Hi everybody, myself Aditya Uday Hegde and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So first of all, as you know, I'm going through the project which is Smart Thermostat under Code to Career Challenge. Tomorrow will be so I have completed this 70% of my task. 70 70 no 60 to 65% of my task in the project. I have implemented the UART and user interface. So the till now the experience was the good and learning new protocols, how to structure the code, structuring the code, how can we uh, using and which command should be used, which command should be not used, limiting the excessive use of code which are not required. So it is the thing which I have learned from this experience, but I think I have to learn more because as you tell me, as if I tell you, it is as debut as my project. I firstly thank my my guide, my mentor, Shri Balemarthy Vamsi Krishna sir, for giving me chance this in Code to Career Challenge. Because without his guidance and without his mentorship, I was not able to do this much. Yeah, I know I have to work more on myself because if I tell you, I have used some code snippets. I have done coding, but I have used code snippets. But I think I should more work because every time it should every because I have to adapt according to another. I have to adapt every time according to requirements. So I can't take one strategy only. So I think I should work more on myself, and I will more work, and I will tell you I will work more on myself after this. First of all, if I tell you the project I understand how to UART initialization, UART writing UART protocol. I have never written the UART protocol in my college life also, if I tell you. Then I have written the UART protocol. Second thing, authentic. I have created a user interface on using the Atmega 2560, using the microcontroller board which is on Proteus, using the simulator. I have not have hardware, so it was the thing. And another was I have learned so many things. I have got, if I tell you in simple words, it was like a match, as a cricket match. This project was a cricket match, and in the cricket match I have scored nice, but I have to work on myself more. I have scored the runs, but there are I'm lagging in some techniques. I'm lagging in some my in lagging I have lagging in some my techniques. I have to work on more on my techniques to be more better and adapt according to situation. So first of all, now we will go through the code review, what I have done, what I will show you now one by one. If because I honestly, if I tell you, I am firstly I tell you, if I am there will be some issue while explaining. Please understand, because I have to work more on that. So first of all, I will show you the code, how I have written, how I implemented, what is my representation. So have a look. So first we have started with UART initialization. So here is the code for UART initialization, defining the two header file UART.h, and setting clock speed, baud rate, and in the section of UART initialization, we have set the baud rate and setting the baud rate, and we have enabled the transmitter and receiver, set the data frame and void, and here and we have used the using the UART initialization. We have used while loop to send the data into the buffer. So here is the UART initialization part, and here is an here it is an part of UART protocol which I have written. See, so here I have used 4 header file and one include UART.h. So we have defined command codes: get temperature, set temperature, and post temperature. And sorry, here login I have pasted. Sorry for that, I have pasted. So we have we have defined some function to handle the receive UART data, handle the commands by using switch case. Here is an get temperature, set temperature, and post temperature. So if I tell you there's some difference between a set temperature, if you are looking this, you will think that it is the same. What is the difference between set and post command? So setting is the setting a particular temperature. See, as you see here, it is a 26. So I am setting the 26 temperature. Okay, but in the post command is used to update the temperature. Means you can update from 28, 25 under the threshold value of its. So here we have processed the post data by using int new temperature, applying new temperature, send response. If we use 30 bad request, 40 bad request, it will send a response 404 pound. In the main function we have used the status codes for responding of the data. We have sent a response via UART, and we have write the function for int get set and post temperature. In the main function we have provided the get temperature, set temperature, simulated the post temperature. So we will talk about the now UART.h. So we have here initialize the UART, initialize the baud rate, setting the baud rate, transmitter receiver, setting the data frame rate, using the initializing the UART communication using while loop, and data transferring the buffer through the data. So here is the code, and we will now go through the main code. So here we have initialized the include studio steady.h, string.h, UART.h, defining 3 commands like get temperature, set temperature, and post temperature. We have here void handle the UART data, giving the pointer to giving data to unsigned integer as a pointer, using length initializing length for unsigned integer, and sending response, int get temperature, set temperature. We have now go through the code. If I tell you, we have received the data 0, data 1. We have here is the handling the command. So if I tell you, just a second, I will scroll down this. So okay, I have done this. Okay, switch command, switching the get, set, post command. So if I tell you particularly when what I have understand the set command and post command. So if I tell you, you will think that what is the difference between set and post. So if I tell you, the set command is used to set a particular temperature which you want. If you want to set the 22-degree, it will set. But post command is used to update the temperature. Okay, it is used to update to a particular temperature. If you don't want 22, you can update to 26. So this is the importance of post command. So we have defined the length of which is should be lower than greater than 3, extracting the data for post command. So we have using command post command. So if I tell you about this line which is here mentioned, so UART has it 5 bytes, okay, in which it is in which 2 bytes are used and 3 are additional data bytes. So if so we have to use 2 bytes, so we will do length is the total length of the that bytes are 5. So in the 5 bytes we use 2 bytes by we use 2 bytes. So here we is length is 5 minus 2 3. So we are using 2. The unit post data is and data is data for array 2 means it's we are giving the data to a additional buffer for third buffer, which is additional buffer. Why this process we do? Because to handle the bytes properly and extract whenever we want, extract the remaining bytes in proper way whenever we required in the project. So it is, so we have mentioned the handling the post command. So processing here is the, so we have processed the, we have mentioned the set temperature in Celsius. So I have sent success response is 26, invalid is 30 and 40, and it will give error 404. So if the temperature is 26, it is a success. If we post an invalid data which is 30 or 40, which is beyond its threshold role. So if I tell you in this project I have if I tell you in this project I have initialized 28 the threshold value. So it will be 30, 40 will be the an error. So we here is the constructing the response using 2 status code, which is high byte and low byte. So this is the code, and we are using the main function and using get temperature command, get temperature, setting the temperature and posting the temperature. It was the main function using UART for setting get and setting the command and posting the command. So we will now go to the authentication. So we have declared 3 includes studio.h, includes std.h, string.h. So we will go further. So we have described the 16 PSK pre-shared key values as you seeing, and defined 3 command codes: get, set and post. So we have here given the encrypted data as pointed to unsigned integer, and command data for handling authentication. We have given encrypted data as pointer to unsigned integer and length to the and initialized length for unsigned integer 18, And a handle command, if I tell you, we have given pointer command data for unsigned integer and unsigned in length, and send response we have given data for unsigned integer 18 and length we have initialized unsigned integer. So here is an function for handling, we have function for handling the authentication. As you know, we have described encrypt. So first will be the handle authentication. As you know, the encrypted data is pointed to unsigned 8-bit integer. So we have AES decrypt method. So here is an process of and verify the decrypted data. So we have given the MIM comparison decrypted data PSK size of PSK if is equal to 0, then authentication is successful. If it is not, it will be not it's not successful. So function to handle the receive command. So here is a process, the handle get temperature, set temperature. We are processing again the post temperature. So we have processed the, we have here, so sorry for delay, there was some issue on internet. So okay, we have here processing the post command. If the length of the received data is sufficient, if so, it will be the so first we'll talk. So here is the authentication of the authentication process. So as you see, we have described the shared key and defining the commands, function prototypes, to giving point using unsigned integer 8, giving pointers, encrypted data is giving pointer to unsigned integer 18, giving command data and data as a pointer, and giving initializing unsigned int 8-bit integer length and length 3 times. So here are the function to handle the authentication. So here we will describe the length. So we will describe the length will be 26. So just 29. So okay, we have described the length 29. Use PSK. Yes, descript encrypted data, verifying the decrypted data by using if else function. Here we are handling the switch case and post temperature using the void send temperature. And it is using main function. So it is today, and then after I have initialized tried JSON parser code. So here is an at json.h, and here is the sorry, we have done here mistake. 128. Do it here. 128. So will we also do 28. 128. So I have here created the JSON parser code. Maximum length will be JSON 128. So finding the key temperature in the JSON data and using main function, parsing the JSON data and extracting the relevant fields. So I have done this. The scheduling part is remained. So I have to work on this. So I'll explain this tomorrow in tomorrow's project. So this was the code. I know there will be some bugs, some mistakes has made by there will be some mistakes, or if there is some error on my code, please give me comment. Please please mention in comments so I can I will upload it on GitHub profile so you can see my this project. So for this was the project of mine, and I will update you my scheduling part tomorrow. That I will complete tomorrow only. So and if I tell you there will be some bugs or some errors in my code, if you think there are something to be improved, you can mention me in the you can tell me in the comments so I can work on that. I will be happy to gain your experience. So thank you, and follow my and Balemarthy Vamsi Krishna sir's YouTube channel, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.